What's up, guys? Welcome to Wildlife's Outdoor Cooking. Now, I have a fishing YouTube channel called Wildlife. Go check that out for sure. Wow, what a magnificent catfish this is. But this channel is going to be dedicated entirely to my love of food, both eating it and cooking it. Now, disclaimer right off the bat, I am a culinary white belt, complete beginner. But I love the outdoors, I have some good ingredients, and with a little bit of basic knowledge, I think we can make something pretty good. So let's get started. All the tools today. Normally this is a fishing rod for me, but a little change of pace. Our ingredients today, we are going to make a snow crab omelet. And of course, what's breakfast without some bacon? But let me show you the ingredients that we're working with. I'm quite happy to have all this stuff. Here we go, guys. Check this out. We are gonna make a snow crab omelet today. Maybe a little bit of garlic, some salt, olive oil, butter. Not too fancy, but it's gonna taste real good. So our first chore today is getting the crab meat out of here. And there's a right way and a wrong way to do this. I'm not gonna pretend for 1 second like I'm an expert, but I know you don't wanna smash up the crab shell. All you're gonna be doing your entire meal is picking it out of your teeth. So there's a right way to do this, and I'm gonna try my best to copy it. All right, first things first, I wanna get these legs off. There we go, just a twist. Twist and a pull. There we go, set this aside. We're not done with that yet. But what I want to do, start with this guy, the claw. That looks absolutely divine. Let's get the meat out of here. There we go. That's a ligament, that's a tendon that the crab uses. I'm going to use my scissors here. Again, there are probably, guys, much better and more refined ways of doing this. We are just doing the best we can. There we go. Oh, look at that. That beautiful crab meat. I'm use my thumb to go underneath and push it out. There we go. That way we get it in larger chunks. And there we have the remaining shell cleaned out. Same thing here. Use my thumb, go under it. Perfect, that is gorgeous. That's why they have so much power. These crustaceans are so strong, and that's why. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. There we go, tendon. There was still meat in there. It's tempting to throw something like this away if you don't know any better. But look at that right there. Look how much muscle this animal has. It's incredible. Oh yeah, watch this. Beautiful. And then boom, off the tendon. A little shell pad here. Now this is all just empty shell that I want to discard, but I'm not going to throw it just randomly behind me, because I guarantee what will happen is we'll get swarmed by birds. So I'm going to very, very quietly just dump this right here next to my tire, and then hopefully the birds won't see that we have a big pile of food sitting out here. All right, shears in. Go straight down, boom. There we go, open that up. Get my thumb in there, and use my thumb to push that meat out. There we go. Look at that. Look at all that gorgeous crab meat. And of course we have the main body, which has a lot of meat in it too. Now, when you're doing this with a live crab, let's say for example you are catching and cooking your own blue crab on the coast. This is not a native species. You would never find a snow crab here in Texas. But you'd have to be careful getting the meat out of the main body of the crab, because you don't want to get any of the gill rakes. It's quite easy to get confused. Accidentally get those out. All right, now this hasn't died down quite as much as I want, but I want to go ahead and get this pan hot, so let's put it right here. Just right on the edge. Push over to the side. I want a single clove of garlic. I don't want to overdo it, but I just want to add something. A little bit finer. All right, let's see what we got here. That pan is nice and hot. Let's get a bit of olive oil in there. Now let's get our crab in there. There we go. Now when I'm doing this bit, I'm going to use one of these batter mixers. Just because they help you get every little bit off, and they don't over whip the eggs. They don't overwork them. I find that the eggs texture can be affected by the tool that you're using. Again, professional cooks, if you're watching, let me know if that's true. I would feel that a softer utensil would help the eggs texture. There we go. I want to mix it in the pan. I don't like mixing the eggs first and then putting them in there. That's just my preference. And honestly, I couldn't even tell you why, but I just know that I like mixing it. Overheat in the pan. Bit of pepper. So I've got salt and pepper. Now, one of the things I know you want to be careful with when you're cooking eggs is adding salt too early. From my understanding, that can ruin the texture of the eggs. So pepper in first. Keep working this. I don't want to over whip them, but there we go. Let's put it closer to the center of the fire here. Get a little bit more heat. Guys, what's breakfast without bacon? Lame. Oh yeah, look at that. Thick cut bacon. There we go. Let's get some bacon in there. Make sure we lay away from ourselves. Don't want to get burned by hot oil. This looks really good. This is what I'm going to go for first. That's amazing. And I can't even cook that good. Crab and eggs are two things that normally I wouldn't have thought would go together, but they go together really well. There we go, you can see that big red piece of meat there. Absolutely delicious. Bacon. My hands on this one. So with respect to skill levels being different, of course, I believe pretty strongly that food cooked over a fire, generally it's going to taste better than food, the same food, cooked over anything else. I'm not a fancy man. That's my drink of choice. Not a sponsor, but really good. Cooking outdoors is what we've been doing for thousands and thousands of years. Hopefully it continues for thousands and thousands of years. This channel is going to be dedicated not just to food, but more specifically, food that is going to be cooked in a fashion like this. Outdoors, on a fire. Yes, we'll go inside from time to time, but outdoor cooking is really what I want to focus on this show. Well, I reckon that'll just about do it for us today, guys. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this brand new channel. When you do subscribe, hit that little bell down in the corner. That way, when I upload a video, you get the notifications straight away. If you have some knowledge of the culinary arts and you see anything that I can do better, or you have suggestions for me, please let me know. I don't want to pretend for a second that I'm an expert. I am a white belt chef. Straight up. Don't forget to head over to my other channel, guys, Wild Life. It's a fishing channel. I'll put the link to it in the description of this video. Great stuff. I'm a much better fisherman than I am a cook. Definitely head over there, subscribe, and like those videos too. More is coming, guys. Stay tuned, and until it's here, I will see you guys later.